Right, okay, how you doing guys? Welcome back to the channel and Patreon for a brand new reaction. And today we are going to be picking up with the next episode of the Scottish sitcom Still Game. This is series 8, series 8, episode 4, South Africa. I don't know what to guess by this title. I mean, I know that Victor's son lives in South Africa, so are we going to visit him? I don't know, I hope not, because he never visits his dad, does he? So yeah, I hope we're not doing that. Yeah, it's been a long time since the last episode of Still Game, and that's just because, you know, we're coming to the end of the show now. I'm in the last, second to last series, and I don't want to, you know, be too frequent with these, so I don't want it to run out so soon, but I can't avoid it any longer. It's Sunday, so I thought let's resurrect Still Game Sunday and let's watch the next episode. So yeah, we're going to get straight into it in just a minute, but just before we do, just do not forget to do all the usual, guys. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, to like the video, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out the playlist of all the previous reactions to episodes that came before this one, and obviously don't forget to check out Luke's channel. Luke is my best mate and my channel manager, the Yorkshireman Reacts. He introduced me to this show, he introduced me to making content actually, so if you enjoy my content, you've got him to thank, and if you want to thank him, go and do so by subscribing to his channel, checking out his content, okay? And don't forget to check out both our Patreons as well. There's links for both of those in the description. I've got tiers starting at $1 a month, and you'll be able to find the unedited versions of this onto there. The edited versions of these have to be on YouTube. I keep saying it, but it just has to be the case. It has to be. There's no way around it. So it's either this or no reaction at all. So, you know, yeah. So yeah, thank you for everybody that's still supporting these. A few people have left the chat. A few people have stopped watching since I started editing them, which has disappointed me greatly. But the rest of you guys are still here, and I'm even more grateful for you guys who have been with me from the beginning. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm going to get straight into this, guys. We're not going to wait anymore. We're going to see what happens with South Africa and enjoy our long-awaited return of Still Game Sunday. Let's go.
Time is it?
8 o'clock. Still a wee bit of light. By the looks of things, it's going to be a nice day tomorrow.
Well, that's what they say, isn't it? A red sky at night.
Shepherd's Delight.
Well, it's got something to do with shepherd's pie, isn't it?
Shepherd's Pie.
Red
Shepherd's
sky at
Delight.
night, Shepherd's Delight. Red sky
There
in
you
the
go.
morning.
Shepherd's Warning.
Isn't he?
Isn't it?
Red sky at night, you've got dementia. Red sky in morning, Alzheimer's warning.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh, talking of Scotland. Oh, look. Rangers. Scottish. Glasgow. Yeah. Thought I'd wear this today. You know, Scottish, isn't it?
This scintillating conversation. You coming, Jack?
Aye.
Nick into the beads. Get a nice wee bottle of gut rot.
Bottle of gut rot.
8 o'clock, last 4 Fridays.
Ah.
How's the weed shutting early enough?
Oh, heck. Here she is.
Getting old, fed up.
Sweet Sherry Bobby.
Isa, why isn't the beat shutting early on a Friday?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you could work it out. All I know is
Oh, yeah.
he shuts the shop. Bags of messages, cans of soup and that. Away they
Okay.
go.
Aye. But where?
Oh, good question, Victor. I snuck a peek at his petrol gauge when he gets back.
Oh, for God's
He
sake.
always fills it up before he goes, but it's just a quarter full when he returns.
Tam.
Oh.
How many miles to the gallon does that van in a Veeds day? 30, 35?
Aye. Much the cost to fill it up?
55 quid. 3/4 of a tank. How many miles is that?
Well, 3/4 of a tank at an average of 35 miles per gallon gives you a radius of 130 miles. At half, of course. It's got to come back.
Blimey.
There's Naveeds. There's your 65 miles radius. Could be anywhere.
How do you know exactly where on the map to draw this 65-mile radius? You know, how did he work that out? But it couldn't work out the maths of... Oh, anyway, never mind. Oh, do you know, trust Isa to come armed with a map book and everything else that she bloody needs. Why have, like, the FBI or the CIA not recruited Isa before now? She should do really well, wouldn't she?
You're also sore head. You'd need to know what direction he was going in.
Forward, probably.
Yeah.
Point reversing everywhere.
What a twat.
Found out in his work coat pocket.
I love Mick.
Morrison's.
Morrissey,
2
yeah.
sandwiches last Friday night. True.
Oh.
There's your direction right there.
Why is he
Ah.
driving to Troon for 2 sandwiches?
Because he's en route to somewhere, Poundland, Colombo.
Land Columbo. I like that. Oh, Jesus wet. She would give Miss Marple a run for her money, wouldn't she? I was like, oh, Christ on his bike. Pound shop Columbo. Yeah, that is hilarious. That's brilliant. I like that. So how does this tie in with South Africa then?
Stranraer.
Too far.
Cornwall.
Eh?
Stranraer was too far.
That's way too far.
Silver Sands caravan site.
Give a man a free
Right.
ride, Bobby.
Yes.
Good fun.
Fat chance,
Okay,
eh?
everybody. Isa, did you know that already?
Aye.
Obviously.
Wouldn't need to tell him, to Elsie bag me. I would like his work it out for yourselves.
Clever cow.
It's a Turner freeze.
Yeah. Allow Navid. Fly bastard.
Sell a caravan. We love caravans.
We're caravan daft, sure. Because it's not quite a car or a van.
It was a phenomenal
They're
blend.
both.
Genius design.
Oh, now look, yous two. Any yous. You can't let on, you know. I'm the only man that's supposed to know. If you're trying to wangle a weekend away, please, I am begging you, be subtle.
They're not going to be subtle, are they?
Hero turned jabbermouth bastard.
That bastard sold us up again, Jesus.
I was just sitting in Clansman, minding my own business.
Oh, here we go.
Calculator
yeah.
them.
Calculate, yeah.
Survey map.
Navid.
Oh, I love her. I love her so much.
Lend us a caravan just for a couple of days.
To be straight with you. No.
Nah.
Fair dues.
Yes, we know when we've been beat. Hey, Victor. When was the last time you were on holiday with your dearly departed but beloved wife, Ben?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you're going back now? Markham. We had to come home early because she wasn't feeling very well. Of course, she was taken from me a fortnight later.
Oh, yeah.
God rest you, Betty.
Here, Jack. Did you not make a solemn vow to never take a holiday again after Jean passed?
You know I don't like speaking about that, Victor. Don't take me there.
Get it, tell it, Jack. Get it off your chest. You'll feel better.
Well,
Yeah.
if I
Something
have to
tells me
tell
you
her,
will.
I'll have to buy a packet of Handy Andy.
Jesus Christ. It's gonna work, isn't it? It's got to.
Lovely summer's day. We walked for hours and hours. Absolutely beautiful. So was Jean.
I see, it's getting him a bit, it's getting him a bit.
Yellow it was. I bought it special for that occasion. Even toyed with the idea of letting the ferry go and stay in the B&B for the night. Anyway, there was a wee ice cream truck, Giacomo's it was called. Jean liked a 99. And she also liked an oyster, or a wafer, or a single nugget, or a double nugget.
Hey, yeah.
Anyway, I opted to buy the 99 she ate the flake first. She really liked it.
Well, you have to eat the flake first, you have
When
to.
the sun was going down and the ferry drew away, it sounded its horn to signify its
Look
departure.
at that!
And a perfect white seagull showed up and it took flight in the evening sky. And I said to Jean, look at that, darling. I said, Jean. And she never heard me because she was on the ground.
Oh, wait, oh dear.
And under a pokey hat dribbling down the stank.
Oh, dear.
When I look back, I think that seagull was Jean's soul. Flying in to the great beyond.
I'll give him a trowel if he's going to lay this on any thicker.
Keep it tidy.
Keep it tight, yeah.
Wait. I'm bringing my pal Eddie on Saturday. You've got one night. Friday night.
Friday night.
Friday night is boys' night.
Oh, God, this is not going to go well.
Oh, you couple of bastards. Take me with you.
I'm going to bet, right, they're going to end up burning it down. Just a guess. But I've come to recognise the pattern of this show, and I'm probably better off not guessing it all because I'm probably not going to be right. But we'll see.
No, he said we have to keep the place tight.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we've been in your place. It looks like there's been an explosion in a charity shop.
And it smells like the device responsible for that explosion was wrapped in a stinking fish supper.
Craig Lang's a jail. I want out the jail for one night.
Every time you leave, you come back.
Compassionate leave. Come on, take me with you.
Twice now.
Right, well. You've made your case. I have to stand by it. Enjoy your trip. But I will say a wee prayer tonight. That 2 rogue midges fly up your cocks and eat your body.
Oh,
Lay
no.
a pile of eggs, which at a later date will hatch, and a plume of baby midges will come flying out the eye of your tadger.
Flying in the air, Tadger! It's giving me mental images that I didn't want. Oh, clever. Yeah, clever planting that image, Winston. Thank you for that. I have nightmares now.
The Tadger.
I have the Tadger!
Change the record. Rocky Balboa.
Balboa. Oh dear God. What coach? Got to love a coach.
Oh, we're there yet.
Nearly.
Next stop.
Deary me.
That's us, son.
No worries.
Here, Jack. Naveed says if we need it, we can even fold down the wee dining table. And that turns into a bed.
No, we've got the 2 singles. We don't need that.
Aye, you will.
He's there. Oh dear. I should have seen that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have guessed.
He's 52.
Okay.
And it's 40.
Christ, we've been walking for ages.
Well, you wouldn't be doing any walking if you weren't here, you interloping bastard.
I wouldn't want to make that journey twice.
Oh shit, drop your pot. Go and get your pot. Oh shit. Nah! Oh!
Beach 51.
Oh dear.
On holiday.
You got them back then, I see.
Oh, that's like a palace, isn't it?
Aye. Right, let's get it open.
Minted. Absolutely minted.
Bloody hell, it's a bit luxurious, isn't it, that?
Green carpet's lovely. Yeah.
Jesus.
Sofas, huh? I can see why he wants us to keep it tidy.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. I'm needing a shit. Big
Ah!
For God's sake.
Needing a chef.
Somebody's carpet, you filthy caveman.
What's it supposed to do?
Outside, aye.
Yeah.
Like a bear in the wild, or like Tarzan. Excuse me a minute, Jane. Oh, that's the witch tea grubs I had for my breakfast. They were
Oh,
right through me. No. If you excuse me, Victor, I'm touching cloth here.
Touching cloth! I love that expression.
This is like scouts, isn't it? All mucking in together. We've got the food, we've got the drink. Yep, bit of banter. And of course,
But hang on, why is it called South Africa then? I don't understand that. I thought we were going to South Africa, but we've come here instead. Why is it called South Africa? Oh, they'll probably make itself clear eventually.
share and share alike. Right.
What you forgot?
Tea, nice. Here's a roly-poly.
Or roly-poly.
Oh, roll, okay, like Swiss roll.
And
Okay.
jam all through it, aye.
And a sponge.
I know what constitutes a roly-poly. Where is the bastard?
Is that your
No. It was your roly-poly. I was going to cut it up and have it with my tea.
I love roly-poly.
Shut up! Where is it, Victor?
I'm not
I like
gonna
a
lie
bit
to
of
you,
Swiss
Jack.
roll.
Dip.
Sorry, dib, yeah. I call it Swiss roll. I just always have. Yeah, I love a bit of Swiss roll. I do. Does anyone remember Arctic roll? Do you remember that the pudding Arctic roll was like just a log of ice cream wrapped in sponge? That stuff was always in our freezer when I was a kid, and do you know what? After a while I started to hate it, especially knowing it's been in the freezer a while and the ice cream gets like the texture of cold sand, cold wet sand. Do you know what I mean? Just I went off it so long ago, and yeah. If I never see a piece of that again, it'll be too soon. Yeah, I do like Swiss roll.
Dib. I don't know.
what you doing?
You were just holding it, you bastard.
You have, aye.
I scalded it. I was starving.
I didn't notice the crumbs at first.
Oh, you greedy bastard.
It's away. There's no retrieving it. What's done is done.
If it's roly-poly you want, I've just made a belter in here.
Oh, for God's sake, Winter, we don't want to know.
Put them in the sink, come on. And wipe off that jam. You know what you said, keep the place clean.
Fair dues, Jack.
Oh, Black Jesus. Get that last little bit.
What have we got left?
Soup. Oh, beans.
You can have a whole tin. I'm stuffed.
I'll stuff the beans up your arse.
Back out there.
Oh, this selfish bastard.
Oh, you gotta like baked beans.
Apparently, if you want to eat a whole roly-poly, you have to apply for Jack's permission.
Calm down there. Screaming like a couple of banshees. Get a rest. How long have you known each other? Come up for air. Take
Yeah.
a deep breath.
Oh, shut the door. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I've been
Oh,
nursing
that's
that
minging.
toxic Tolly since Craig Line. It didn't want to leave.
I wish
Oh.
you would leave your dirty, smelly toss pot. Spray something in there.
Aye, like petrol, and then light it. It's the only way you get rid of that unholy smell.
Oh,
You use.
Jesus
Your teeth
wept.
smelly, eh? Baked biscuits? Lavender?
I know something about a dinosaur's arse anyway.
Oh dear, Joe, that's so ironic 'cause I've been watching the Jurassic films recently. Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I get it. You know, everybody, we all have that in common. We all have to go, and nobody exactly smells like a bunch of roses, but oh dear me. Putting Big Yen to shame, isn't he?
Oh, for God's sake, Winston, that's gone everywhere.
It's only water, yeah.
Calm down.
I've got it.
This caravan is going to end up in pieces, isn't it?
Sit down.
I've just got a feeling.
We'll have a beer.
Oh, good idea.
Well, you've got the beer and the whiskey, sir.
No.
No, don't tell me they got no booze.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
I've left it in the bus.
You're joking.
I wish I was, but...
Oh, that's even worse than forgetting it.
Look what you've done.
Look what I've done. I can't see what I've done for the shit fog you've left in here.
Shit fog.
What do we need?
Well, we don't need cola. I've seen to that.
That'll be flat as fuck after that roll.
Tinnies. Why, and a pizza because there's a pizza shop down there.
I don't think I could go to pizza. Kinda.
Full of roly-poly. Well, good for you, because you weren't getting any. I'm starving.
The shop's away back down the hill. There's ages away at the front. I nominate Winston.
I second that.
I've only got one leg.
And you've only got one leg to get sore. We've got two each.
I like that. Good logic. I like that. Nice one. Yeah, fair point. Do you know what? I'm wondering, he must have played havoc on his knees in real life. It's Mark Cox, isn't it, who is Winston? No, that's Tam. Paul Riley. It's Paul Riley, isn't it, that's Winston? Yeah. It must have played havoc on his knees, putting that limp on. Because loads of actors that have to do that to play a part, they always end up complaining of pain. And I know he's not as old as Winston is meant to be, but he's still not a young man, is he? He's not exactly 25. So yeah, he must have... I'm willing to bet he put his own actual leg through some paces doing that. I mean, points to him, you know, for committing to the character and that, but yeah, he must have really probably done a number on his own knees, putting a limp on. Because it's not good, it's not wise to fake a limp. Honestly, I can speak to that on experience. The amount of times I would fake a limp at school to get out of PE, yeah, it happened. I'd write myself a note saying I'd fell down the last few stairs and I'd remember to put a bit of a limp on. Honestly, but the amount of times by the end of the day I would actually have a genuine pain in my ankle because I put on a limp. Even at that age, after pretending to limp all day, it was ridiculous. I actually ended up with an actual, not an injury, because it got better pretty quick, you know, one night's sleep and the next day it was fine. God, I wish I had young bones still. But yeah, yeah, it can cause real issues pretending to limp. I know. I did it every week. Honestly, how my school never phoned home or anything like that is beyond me. You know, the amount of times I allegedly fell down the last few stairs or fell out of the bath or slipped on the driveway. You know, the amount of times that had happened, it's a wonder they never rang home. They never did. I went to a shit school. It had its blessings. There's your pizza. There's your offie. Yep. Pub. We're not going to see him again, are we? Not for a few hours anyway. He's going in the pub. Oh Christ, Winston. Offie or pub? Offie or pub? Offie or pub? We've all had that debate. We've all had that debate before. Yeah, go on, stick. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just been dragged in.
Worth the journey.
Oh, yeah. I have had the wind sweep me into many a pub. Completely not my fault. You got to believe me. This genuinely does happen. Anyone that goes, oh, it's of your own volition, you're doing it on purpose. It's not. The wind does literally direct you into... But it's happened to me. It's happened to me, and it doesn't let you out until you've had at least 6 pints. Nature. You have to listen to nature. Start going against nature and battling it, you're gonna come under the hammer. So, it's best to just obey nature, have your 6 pints, and then it lets you out the door. Yeah. Also, from experience. Obviously.
You're on tiny wee perfect getaway.
It's Friday night.
Flesh out the volume's
all
fine.
right.
The world's our oyster,
It could happen.
and will happen.
Well, go on then. Just put the telly on. Just do exactly the same thing you would if you were at home. It's what all Brits abroad do, innit?
Oh, good, well done.
Not abroad, I mean... all Brits on holiday invariably end up doing exactly what they would do at home. Always. Have you noticed, like, whenever you go abroad, why do I keep saying abroad? Whether you go on holiday abroad or in this country, you always ask the same question. I wonder what the weather's like back at home. Always. Whether you're sitting under 35-degree Greek sun or in the rain at Skegness, you always look and go, I wonder what the weather's like at home. Always.
Oh, we did?
Oh, I can't smoke that in there.
No.
Nah.
To keep this place clean.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it clean. I've got an ashtray there full of cigar now, see?
No. Open the window.
Open the window. I've learned so much about the Scottish accent from this show.
Well, here, I hope this is about cheetahs, because I love cheetahs, you know that.
I hope it's a marine one. Fish and squid and coral and all that.
No. Big cats, big game.
I like a nature programme.
Ah, it's always the same, Jack. Chasing some poor gazelle, then eating it. You've seen it 1,000 times.
Attenborough's your man.
No.
Yeah.
Jacques Cousteau's the king.
Jack Cousteau was a daft old walloper. Cutting
Ooh.
about deep like he was 25. That is no way for a pensioner to behave.
That is out of order.
Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Tension.
Come on, fish.
Cheetahs.
Monkeys.
I hate monkeys.
You know.
I love monkeys.
Oh,
Oh.
that close.
Shit.
Sorry.
What's the matter with you?
I love monkeys.
So am I.
Where is this bastard with the booze, eh?
He's in the pub drinking it. There you go. Shot.
Hey, where are you going?
I've got to go to your pizza.
You not buying me another drink?
You drank all my money.
I don't need your money, honey. I need your love.
Oh, dear. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Eh. Oh, Jesus.
I've got something to tell you. I've got a rubber leg.
It's no your leg I'm interested in.
Oh, I bet not. Oh, dear. Didn't want to know that.
That's 3 years he's been away.
I don't think something's happened to him.
Oh, I can bet on it.
Right.
Oh, Christ.
Come on.
Right.
Oh, God, I'm struggling to see that.
He'll be lying fished somewhere. See, I've heard about things like this.
What?
These are the perfect conditions when you could get abducted by an alien.
Well, I'm no Carl Sagan, Jack, but I wouldn't imagine there's any aliens out there interested in probing our asses.
Well, they might want to go Winston's bunghole after that science experiment.
Oh dear.
In the morning, we've not done anything.
Like what?
We've done nothing, we've seen nothing. Right now we can see hee-haw.
There's a reason for that. That's because you're a landlubber. Take a look up there.
Oh, look at it.
That's
Oh, look at that.
That's how they do it out here. They navigate with the stars.
That's
There's
beautiful.
your North Star. There's your plough.
I know obviously that's not going to be the real actual sky, is it? It's never going to be the real sky. But yeah, it's a beautiful sight. I love that. I love being able to see the sky and the stars and that. You don't get to see it very often, mostly in summer. It's all down to light pollution, isn't it? And this actually ties in with something myself and Luke were talking about earlier about lights and street lights and stuff. Yeah. Lights are too bright these days. We don't get to see the stars. We don't get to see the lovely beauty above us. Your best chance is in summer when the skies are cloudless at night. But even then, because of all the lights we have on down at our level. I mean, one set of lights around me that bothers me, right? I live right near my local hospital. It's literally a stone's throw. And one thing that bothers me about it is one of their car park structures has got great big floodlights on every night. But the thing is, no one parks there overnight. It's not the doctor's car park, that's around the other end of the hospital. It's for visitors, but obviously people are not visiting at 2 and 3 in the morning. They're not. But those lights are on anyway, flooding everywhere with light. It's just ridiculous, it's just wasteful. Yet I get a leaflet through my door every other week that says, did you know if you just turn your lights off an hour earlier every day, you can help save the planet? Fuck off! I will not do that while that hospital is doing that. Or why Las Vegas is lit up like a Christmas tree. I will not be guilted into turning my lights off and straining my eyes to see. Not while out of my kitchen window I can see at least 30 floodlights lighting up a car park that nobody is using. Why should I? Before anybody asks, no, it's not where people can park if someone gets taken in late at night. That car park is near A&E for obvious reasons. I know the layout of my local hospital, trust me, I used to work there. The car park for people that are visiting in the night for accident and emergency and stuff like that, or anything like that, that car park is right near A&E. So it's not even there. That car park is empty at night. Makes you think, doesn't it?
You're Orion's belt.
Are you telling me you can use the stars to locate pished pals?
You need never be lost again. That is all you need. You don't need lights. You don't need your Wi-Fi. You don't need your telephones. And you don't need sat navigation. That's right. If you play your cards right and keep your wits about you,
Oh!
Jack! Jack!
What happened there?
Here.
Oh dear.
Jesus!
Wait, what's that on him?
I'm alright. I just tripped over something.
Winston's leg!
Jesus, you look like Steve McQueen's fell off his motorbike.
Yes, I'm fine, thanks.
Sorry, Winston. You alright?
Aye.
Where's our drink? Where's our pizza?
Oh my god!
Something better than...
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ on a bike. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me, guys. I just had to do that. But that really took me by surprise. Oh my days. Tripped over his leg and he's in a fucking heap down a ditch. Oh dear. Can I just say I deeply apologise for the delayed reaction there. That happened very quickly. What? Let's go back a few seconds and just see that again. I'm sorry. And yes, I did have a look at my phone there because I had my watch buzzed and I'm waiting for an online order to arrive. See, I'm sorry that I did look away. I'll confess there, I did look away just for a minute. But I've had a thing on my phone telling me where my online order is, so yeah, I'm just keeping an eye on that because I don't want that to happen mid-reaction. It's alright, it's going to be another hour or so anyway, but yeah. Okay, let's go back to when he actually tripped. I'm sorry.
With that up there, you need never be lost again. That is all you need. You don't need lights, you don't need your Wi-Fi, you don't need your telephones, and you don't need sat navigation. That's right. If you play your cards right and keep your wits about you, well,
There you go.
I'm down here.
Oh, poor git.
Jesus. I'm alright, I just tripped or something.
Winston's leg. The fucking heat.
Jesus, you look like Steve McQueen's fell off his motorbike.
Yes, I'm fine, thanks.
Sorry, Winston. You alright?
Aye.
Where's our drink?
Oh,
Where's our
Jesus.
Oh, I got something better than pizza.
Wait, what?
My hole.
Kebab. Sorry. Oh, my God.
I want my bed.
Hey, Victor, wait.
What?
He's manky.
I'm
We know
manky
that.
with the drink.
No, manky with the muck. And you're not going in there to spread it all over the place.
What are you going to do? Hose me down like a prisoner?
If they have
Let
to.
him have it, Jack.
There we go. There's the. Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh, for
What
God's
animal?
sake.
Do your worst, I'll never talk. Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
How do I lie, you manky bastard?
My name's Winston Ingram, and I don't give a
Jesus!
Don't spill it.
That would have been real cold water as well. I don't know where they filmed that, but either way, it's been filmed at night. And warm water. Now, I learned this from learned about Titanic behind the scenes when that film was made. They had to use cold water for that film because the warm water would have steamed, especially in the big open studio. You know, they filmed the big bits at the tank at the end where it had to be really cold. When, you know, she was on the door. Like, that bit, that had to be freezing. It was all the water used in that film was freezing cold, but that bit in particular, it had to be cold because it was out in the open. And if that had been warm, it would have given off steam, same as that water would have. So that must have been actual cold water. Blimey, I hate that. Although, do you know what? I'm the first person to admit I love a cold shower in summer. You know, when it's like 30 degrees here and you've been baking all day even though you've not done very much. I love nothing more to set that fucking shower to cold, stand under it for a good 20 minutes and just let all this cold water just hiss on my skin. You know, when you are that hot, you can actually feel like you can hear it hissing when it comes into contact with you. I love it. But obviously the only downside is the second you get out, you start sweating again. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, moving on.
I'm sorry about that, boys. It's no like me.
Is it not?
This woman, she called to me.
All right.
Siren, she drew me in. I was powerless.
You were pushed.
On our money. Square you up. Nice to get a wee break into.
They wouldn't know.
Nice to be in the country.
I'd rather be in a Klansman.
So would I. Anyway, Naveed's coming now. We'll be away out of here shortly.
Look, I've said I'm sorry.
Ah, it's not that, Winston. We just thought we'd come down here, you know, have a few drinks, a few laughs, talk about old times, get a wee game of cards.
Is it a wee game you want?
Oh God. Now what?
I've still got time. Let's play
This
a game.
caravan cannot possibly remain intact. It can't. I've just got this feeling. And now he said that we've still got time. I'm thinking something is going to happen to this caravan. They've been so careful. It's still spotless. This cannot last.
I think I've seen a drafts board there somewhere.
No, I'm not playing that.
How many countries have you shagged?
Eh?
What are you on about,
Oh, for
Winston?
God's
Oh,
sake.
aye, we used to do this years ago. How many foreign lassies have you pumped?
Haven't they done a scene of this before? I'm sure they have.
Belter of a game, Winston. Okay, hold on. Give us a minute. Let me think.
What the buggery? What you want in a map?
The home country.
A map.
Scotland, England, Ireland. That's just for starters.
Well, what about Wales?
No, I never made it to Wales. Belgium, France, Switzerland, on a train. Oh, that was marvellous. See that train? It passed into
Christ.
Italy.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable now.
No, because if you'd shagged somebody on an aeroplane, you could have got 9 countries, so no.
Norway.
You want on a Harrier?
Is that you?
Aye, that's me.
Right, my turn. Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales, France, Germany, and Italy.
7?
Aye. How many did you get?
7.
A draw? That's pish.
No. Jack's no win.
Feeling really uncomfortable. I don't like this game.
I'm just about ready to get the door, so.
Right, well, I'm declaring myself the winner, because Italy's further away than Switzerland.
Give yourself peace.
Well, if it's distance, Canada.
Eh? Canada?
Yeah, his daughter lives in Canada, doesn't he?
You shanked somebody.
No,
Oh, that episode.
Long
Oh.
before that, no. It was round about when Jean died.
Oh.
So, Canada, I slept with somebody, that's it.
What about that, Victor? Canada?
Bloody hell.
I would love to go to Canada again, Winston.
Get your hole in Canada.
God's sake.
Right. Well, Charlotte was her name. And you remember the state I was in after Jean died, you know, so, well, my Fiona phoned me up. She said, look, Dad, why don't you come over to us in Canada, you know, and have a wee break from it, get your mind all fit, you know, go over Mum a wee bit, it'll do you good. Anyway, as you know, I went. Well, what a reception I got when I got there, you know, she done the right thing when she married that Tony boy, I'll tell you. Well, they got a big gathering ready for us, you know, and they had a BBQ. A BBQ's a sort of
A BBQ.
And there was lots of neighbours.
We know,
That's
Jack,
right,
bless you.
Charlotte, a lovely woman, very, very good looking, and about ages with me, and she was gabby and funny and all that, you know, and I bumped into her 3 or 4 times, maybe more, and she suggested to me one day, why don't we just go away for the day, you know, and entertain ourselves, and I said, I'll go. So that was a sort of date. Well, you want to hear my Fiona, oh, my dad's going on a date, you know. Anyway, off we went. Had a phenomenal day. We were laughing the whole day through, you know, and of course day became night, and we're stuck there, and we went, we'll just book into a hotel, and well, that's when it happened, you know, that's when we, you know, it was the most natural thing in the world. I went to her arms, and well, we slept together. Anyway, afterwards, when
Fair enough.
lying on the bed, I took that photograph that I keep of Jean in my wallet, and I showed it to her, you know, and you know what she said, Victor? She said, my God, Jack, you married a beautiful woman. Anyway, about 2 weeks later, that was me coming home. I mean, I could have stayed because we were talking about it often enough, but I said, no, I said, I want to get back, and yeah, Jean's memory and all the rest of it, you know, it's just... Anyway, I was in the airport, and well, Charlotte never came to the airport, and when I was standing there, I took that photograph out again, and I looked at it, and she was a beautiful woman, my Jean, wasn't she? Well, I come home, and it was about a year later, right out of the blue, I got an airmail there, you see, and well, I opened it up, and there was only the one line in it. And it said...
South Africa!
Jesus!
I forgot all about that.
Fucking hell.
South Africa, that's miles away. Miles further than Canada. So get it up, you. South Africa, I win.
Hence the title.
Well done, Winston.
Nick his leg. Oh shit. What did I say about this caravan? Oh god. What did I say? Oh my god. Oh god. You were this close to the... Oh god, and he's there. Oh, you dead, God. I was going to kill you. You're dead. You're dead. You are dead.
We're really sorry, Naveed.
It was an accident. We didn't mean to mess your caravan.
Don't slit our throats.
It's not me that's going to slit your throat. It's him. Hey, Eddie, I look after this caravan and I gave you the wrong key by mistake.
We're in the wrong place! Oh my god.
And Jack comes up on the inside with Canada, and he thinks he's won. Because it's distance, see? So in the face of the distance, I've suddenly remembered, boom! South Africa! Blew the two silly old duffers right out the water.
5,976 miles from Glasgow.
Is it, Mick? Is it?
But I can beat it.
Shut up. The
What?
furthest you've been is Park Mill for your Wangaluna, you junkie bastard.
My distance is 249 million miles.
What the hell?
What a shite. Where was she for Mars?
Yes. She had shimmering green skin and two big mad tentacles for arms and an indeterminate amount of legs. And one eye.
Had you taken something before?
Be
So did this one-eyed leggy looker have a name?
Susan.
Susan! Yeah, that's enough of that. Although I don't think that is the problem. Oh, dear God. Mick, you need help, pal. You need some serious help. God knows what he's taking, if that's what he... yeah, anyway, enough said about that. Right, yeah, that was a good episode, that was. And now, thankfully, the title makes sense. Do you know what? I kept feeling like maybe I was a bit distracted throughout that, because I kept wondering how the hell is South Africa going to be worked into this episode. And then during... I don't know if you know... Do you know what? I felt so engrossed by Jack's story there. And the way Ford played that was just absolutely phenomenal. I really... You know, reading his face... I really got the feeling that he was really, you know, digging up something from long ago that he remembers so clearly. And, you know, just watching him recount that story, the look on his face, there was this mixture of, like, you know, joy for his youth, sadness for the loss of his wife, guilt for doing what he did, you know, so soon after. You know, it's just... I was really hanging on his every word there, and I'm gutted that we didn't get the end of that story. I really am. I wanted to punch Winston when he jumped up and interrupted everything. I really did. When he's like, South Africa, I wanted to punch him. I wanted to go, what? Shut the fuck up. I need to hear the end of this story. And I was right, wasn't I, about the caravan? But obviously I wasn't right that it was the wrong caravan. Although, do you know what? Now that I think about it, now that we've had that ending, part of me is thinking, do you know what? Obviously that was where it was going to go. Obviously. Because they were running out of time, weren't they? They were running out of time for anything bad to happen to it. When they said they were going to play a game, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought, really. I don't know, maybe darts or something. Maybe things were going to get broken. Maybe someone's going to fall over. Maybe someone's going to end up on fire. Honestly, that was what I was thinking. But no, in the last minute... We had the bottles of cola just explode. The camera angles they used for that was really good, wasn't it? Like the one that was set inside the bottle. That was really good. That was really well done. Very beautifully done as well. And then for it all to turn out to have been the wrong caravan. Oh. I mean, I felt so sorry for Jack and Victor in this episode because it was their idea. Fair enough, the guilt trip Naveed into letting them go. But even so, it was their idea. They wanted to go and have a little break, and Winston tagged along. As much as I love Winston, he did sort of overstep there, didn't he? You know, and obviously once there, he took their money and drank it in the boozer, which meant Jack and Victor did not get the nice time they wanted. They were sat back there, spitting feathers, waiting for him to come home reeking of pizza, booze, and God knows what else. So yeah, I felt really sorry for them, you know. And even when we get to the next day and he's, you know, he just felt like he took the piss this time. And again, don't get me wrong, I love Winston, he's a fantastic character. But yeah, I feel like this time he really took the piss, and I feel like, you know, 90% of the problems that went wrong with this, I mean, even down to the cola bottles, for fuck's sake. He was carrying big 2-litre bottles of cola in a thin plastic bag. What is plastic bag? Plastic bag. Sorry, I said that completely wrong, didn't I? Yeah, that is bound to happen, and even that ended up being his fault. You know, they were seconds away from going, yeah, there we go, promise kept, everything's fine. And then even though it was the wrong caravan, it still wouldn't have been an issue. It would have been, oh, do you know what, easy mistake. That would have been Naveed's fault. But yeah, that other guy's place got absolutely trashed, and yeah, that was Winston's fault. We've got to agree to that. But yeah, Jack's story, I really wanted to hear the end of that. I'm gutted that we didn't get to hear the end of it, but never mind. The show does that fairly often, doesn't it? You know, you get like an open ending and you think, oh, I really wish I'd known how that panned out. But yeah, all in all, it was a fun episode. It's not the funniest one I've ever seen, I'm not going to lie about that. Obviously, Jack falling over Winston's leg and Winston in a heap in the bloody ditch, that was great. That made me have to just leave and go over there for a minute. That was brilliant. But yeah, it's not the funniest episode of this I've ever seen. but it still had some fantastic laughs in it. It was a very minimal story as well, wasn't it? Because we only focused on a few little characters there, mainly just the three of them for the majority of this episode, which is always nice. You know, it's always nice when a comedy can do that. You know, they can do a lot with quite a little. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to see them take this direction occasionally. And yes, it did make for a fun episode. Not one of the best I've ever seen, I grant you, but yeah, still a fun episode all the same. I really enjoyed it. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction. I'm going to get this wrapped up now because I feel like I've been spending a lot of time talking this time, and I've probably been recording for a lot longer than I was planning to. So yes, that's what I'm going to do now, guys. That was a fun episode. I've really enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed the reaction as well, don't forget, whether you're watching on Patreon or YouTube, leave a little like on the video, leave me a comment. And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the reactions from Stillgate from the very first episode all the way up to now are all in a handy playlist on the channel. So if you enjoyed this, there's plenty more for you to go at. Watch my journey from the beginning, because this is the show that started my reaction journey. Luke, who I mentioned earlier, sent me this show when I agreed to start making reactions after he took a long time to persuade me. He sent me this show. It was the foundation of this channel, and it just means so much to me, and that is why I'm not in a rush to get through it. You know, I don't want it to end, but I know someday it's got to. That's unavoidable. But yeah, obviously, yeah, speaking of Luke, don't forget to check out his channel and Patreon as well. There's links for it in the description. We both got Patreon tiers starting at $1 a month, so you can join us over there for fairly cheap. But if you're happy just to sit and watch these versions that are edited, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate you actually for sticking with me for that, because I know a few people have stopped watching because of it, which is hurtful, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. You know, you guys that are still here are what matters, and just thank you so much for all your support. It really does mean the world to me. And yeah, while it's been a difficult transition going into these edited episodes, you know, I've had a few people not too happy, but those of you guys that are just still happy to watch and enjoy it for what it is, despite these measures that have to be taken for these episodes, I'm really grateful to you guys. You're fantastic. Thank you so much. And a huge thank you as well to everybody that has joined the Patreon for these. I know a fair few of you have headed over to the Patreon. Chrissy, to name one, and there's a couple of others as well. I'm sorry, I can't remember everyone's names, but yeah, there's a few that have headed over to the Patreon very kindly, so thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it, I really do. So yes, guys, I'm gonna get going now and get this wrapped up. Thank you for all your support. Please continue to do whatever you can to, well, give me the support. So yeah, I'll get going now, guys, and get it wrapped up. That was a good episode. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you've enjoyed the reaction. Let me know, and I'll see you very soon for my next reaction, guys. Take care, have a good day / night, depending on when you're watching, and I'll see you soon.